These are the continuing sagas of Eliza Flashcoin. The train finally rattled into the ancient sun-baked plains of Pagan, where thousands of red brick temples stretched across the horizon like a forest of petrified gold. Eliza stepped onto the wooden platform, completely unbothered by the suffocating tropical humidity, or the fact that her underwear was currently acting as handcuffs 3 stations back.
The Ananda Temple,
Eliza murmured, consulting a tiny gold pocket watch.
We are precisely 4 minutes late for our reservation, Matthew. The High Priest is a holy man, but he's notoriously Swiss about his schedule.
Then we shall have to march double time, Matthew said, his heavy boots crunching on the dusty path. Though you still haven't explained why an abbot is holding a table for a woman who technically hasn't paid taxes in 3 hemispheres. They reached the towering whitewashed arches of the great temple. The air inside was wonderfully cool, smelling of heavy incense and ancient stone. Standing at the inner sanctum, flanked by a magnificent golden Buddha, was U Thant. He looked older, his saffron robes draped elegantly, but his eyes lit up with recognition the moment he saw the glint of Eliza's parasol. Contessa, the high priest bowed, a serene smile gracing his face. I see you have survived the journey, and you have brought the man from the telegrams.
U Thant.
Eliza bowed low, though her eyes danced with mischief.
I trust our table is ready. My husband has had a terribly taxing afternoon disconnecting the royal guard from our luggage.
The priest chuckled softly, reaching into the deep folds of his robe. He pulled out a small velvet pouch and handed it over. Inside, rolling against one another with a familiar comforting click, were her ivory dice. A reservation in my temple is eternal, Contessa. But I suggest you keep your dice close tonight, U Thant whispered, his voice dropping to a cautious murmur. The French Marquis's son arrived in the village yesterday. He brought an appetite for revenge and a company of hired musketeers. Eliza smiled, catching Matthew's eye. Matthew simply unbuttoned his leather holster with a practiced, casual flick of his thumb.
Splendid,
Eliza purred, pocketing the dice and snapping her parasol shut.
I was terribly worried our honeymoon would turn boring after dinner.